Hey,
Right,
what can I do for you?
I'm going to edit my ship.
Okay, no problem.
First of all, this sandwich is a big pile of crap. There is just so much of this ship that just doesn't need to be. Oh, what's happened to my audio? Hello? Alright. First of all, this is useless. Doesn't need to be there. Largely cosmetic. Gone. Didn't need it. Weighing down the ship. Same with this side. Poof. Gone. This box here. Habitat modules. Come with different interior. That just increases hull size. God knows what that does really. I don't think there is really much to say about it. Wait, well, what's the error? Oh, I've got floating platforms. Gone. Gone. See that? Perfect. What is this? Not needed. And this? Not needed. Absolutely useless. Ah. What is this? Cosmetic. Personality and silhouette. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. What's this? Largely cosmetic. Get rid of it. What about this? Central component, largely cosmetic, allows you to modify your ship's shape and size. Get rid of it. Starships were meant to fly. Hull 5, crew stations 4. Starship design rank 2. It's ugly and I don't like it. Get off my ship. I'm aware it's missing the cockpit. I'm gonna put a fucking cockpit on it. Okay. Oh, so it can carry more cargo. Well, it's not a cargo ship. Cool. What the hell just happened? That's better. My headset went crazy. Right. This habitat modules come in several different interior. Get off. Get off. Crew stations 1. Passenger slots 3. Hull 5. So that whole entire section is pants. Don't need it. What about that? That's a landing thrust, so that's fine. Oh, you are a pain in the ass. Right, more of these. Structural components largely cosmetic. 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 Okay, that's cosmetic. It's cosmetic. 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 All this here is cosmetic. No, I've got a rug for hallway. Huh? Wrong chat. Is that down? Yeah. Okay, right. So that's all the rear end of the ship. What is this? Crew stations. What is that? Ah, there is an infirmary. And there's a computer core. Oh, it's a bomb docker. That's pretty cool. Structural component. They're not needed. So you and your crap. Oh, that's nice. That is cosmetic. I need that, otherwise I ain't gonna be able to get off the ship. What's the error? Ship has unattached modules. Ah. There we go. Where's the other unattached module? A storeroom. Serious? Get rid of that. What do I need a bloody storeroom for? There. Still can't find a detached section of the ship that it keeps on about. It's not these, is it? I'm not being nasty to anyone. Oh, never mind. What is that? Useless. Get rid of it. Companionway. Computer core. What is that? That's the infirmary. Okay. What's this large area? Mess hall. Get rid of that. That's a cargo hold. Engineering bay. So there was an engineering bay. How comes I couldn't blasted find it? What's this? It's landing gear. Now there's 3 errors. Ah! Now I've gone and screwed this all up. Right, so there's the ship back as it was. Before I started tearing it to bits. So apparently, there is an engineering bay. Right. So this is the entrance. Okay. This is the computer room. Any other doors? Oh, that's the door to New Atlantis. Oh, shut up.
Things for you.
God, I hate how this game works sometimes. So if that's New Atlantis, why is there a hatch? That goes up. Where does that go? This is the computers. Beep boop, beep boop. I don't know why there's a computer room. There is. Okay. So we've got New Atlantis. Let's keep this door closed. We don't freaking need it open. Okay. This is the main sleeping section. And a door that goes to look outside. Which is stupid. We don't bloody need it. What's down here? Infirmary. Right. Where we have research and the lab. Can't go wrong with these. This is what we need. Okay. Do. Right. Oh, that stupid room that go. This room leads to nowhere. Keep it closed. This room goes to nowhere, so keep the bugger closed. This room's freaking pointless. I'm guessing this is the engineering. Because what I really need is a workshop.
How are you?
Hmm? Do you need something?
Yeah, a workshop. But this ship hasn't got one. Oh, I don't have the time to tear it apart. I don't really want to. Alright, let's just... Oh.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Yeah, good for you.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right. Unity. Huh. That's an important concept in Keeper Aquilus' speeches. You think it's connected? Well, it could be. But what have we got to lose? I'll meet you there.
Wow. That's a lot of credits for just saying hi.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Oh.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Back hurts so bad.
Even just the sound of his voice is...
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Ah, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Whee! Ooh.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here? I see. Yes, you are quite correct.
Wait, what? I've never heard of this story before. And how come you know about it when I don't?
Forgive us, Mateo. We have a bit more history than you might realize. If you're already familiar with the story, then I assume you know where to go and with whom you need to meet. Or considering you are walking Constellation's path, perhaps you feel the need to hear the story again. Retrace your steps. Of course. Let's speak of the person who discovered the true meaning of unity. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
She's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war.
Where is it? Well, that's just for persuasion chances.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Yes, I do as well. We both like to keep an open mind.
The knowledge of the Great Serpent sweeps away all concern. There is only his inevitable return, and those he will spare. Nothing else. You wish to speak of the Keeper's Pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the Unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the Unbeliever down. But the Unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the Unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
Holy shit!
Okay. Why the hell is he swearing like that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Buddy and Sizdaff was telling me all about it. Pretty
Oh, I
decent
get it.
stuff.
So I'm still a celebrity. Oh. Jump. Pointy. 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 Pointy.
You?
Oh, I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
Sometimes that's just how things are. Don't look at me, I haven't got a clue. Did you think about checking it out? Seeing if it's
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Thinking something classy but understanding.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Look, the fact that you risked your life to say... Well, yes, of course. But that's beside the point. Yes, and it's my fault. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Well, of course. All of this is beyond anyone's understanding. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong? I understand why you're saying that, but I can't just turn my back on the universe like that. It's not who I am. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin. Agreed. I just hope it's enough caution that we don't leave ourselves open to another attack. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things. Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Okay. That was so confusing. You're talking like someone had died? I swear no one was killed.
One day, I'm gonna leave Newland.
I know your type.
Oh. This is gonna take forever.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I've got hair on my microphone.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Hit my elbow.
Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts. That belief can come and go could be argued to be the very mechanics of faith itself, like breathing air in and out. What do you believe? Your only path is forward, then? Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from?
Conviction. is what gives all of us at Constellation our strength.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Nova Galactic.
Captain Zoe, greetings.
I have word and we'll get underway.
This never gets old. Lift off.
Go, flying sandwich.
Orbital insertion completed. Well, you took out their jump drive.
Stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you? That's really impressive. We gotta resume our patrol. Stay safe.
Starting landing procedure.
bombs are roaming this planet?
Hi.
Time to find out.
Disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
All this. Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul. I don't know if our instrumentation is rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold.
Just got an achievement. Sweet. Alright. Let's get out of here. Back to the ship. Save it. Quit it. And I played over 3 hours today. I am really tired. So I'm gonna quit it here for the night. Oh, so sleepy now. It's all your fault. God, I've had such a pain on this one. Being over encumbered, having to get a new ship. Ship sucks. Might just go for the uni.